Fonaghy Lynn, beg an lashin chuiv taration Brishisha.
The score at half-time, Wexford 14 points, Galway 12, 3-5 to 12 points. That's the score, 2 points between them. Wexford to play with the wind in this second half. Referee checking his watch. And away they go, and it's Wexford. Right upfield, Niall McInerney. Sylvie Lennon. John Quigley now for Wexford. Andy Fenton coming across. That's Martin Quigley. And the shot, and it's over the bar. A point by Martin Quigley in the very early stages of this second half. And Tony Doran having a lot tougher time than he did in the last game, or indeed in the early stages of this game. Mick Keneally with the puck out. It's Mick Jacob for Wexford. John Quigley with a broken stick. Ball in now to Tony Doran. And a lovely point by Tony Doran. What an elegant point that was. Pretending to go one way, then another, and putting Niall McInerney going all the wrong way. And Wexford now lead by 16 points to 12. That's 3-7 to 12 points. And we've only a minute and a bit gone in this second half. John Quigley. And the ball gone out over the sideline, and there is a line ball for Galway. Joe McDonough getting a change of a boot or something like that. He just fixing up his boot up there before he takes the puck. No, it wasn't a change of a boot, it was just to tie up the lace. Transfer. P.J. Malloy. To the right, and it's gone wide, and the score remains 3-7 for Wexford, 12 points for Galway. Wexford with wind against sun in this second half. That's John Nolan. You can see the headgear has been changed. Long puck out with that wind. Sean Silk. But batting a ball down like that isn't very profitable. Went to Billy Rosen, but Billy has been fouled with the chop there, and there's a free to Wexford. Ned Buggy. Ned Buggy with that number 7 on his back. And he sent it wide. 4 points between them. Just 3 minutes gone in the second half. 32 minutes left in the game. What will that 32 minutes bring? Running in behind there, Mick Connolly trying to get up, but Mick Jacobs is there. Andy Fenton, Tony Doran, revving up as he comes in. A great save by Mick Keneally, down to Joe McDonough. Down to Frank Burke. He's beaten, no he's not, he gets the ball very nicely in the center. Joe Connolly going on the ground with a little bit of a dive there that the referee didn't fall for, but the ball comes back to him. Under pressure, Colm Jordan getting it out over the sideline. Line ball for Galway. 55 yards out from the Wexford goal. Jerry Coon to take it. P.J. Malloy. Referee having a word with Willie Murphy, who had something to say there, but a very nicely taken goal as P.J. Malloy went up along the right wing, sent it in. P.J. Qualter, who wasn't a million miles away from the parallelogram, let me add, sending that one into the net, and the score is now 16-15 in favour of Wexford. 3-7 to 1-12, and that man Jordan with the ball, trying to get upfield, but beaten this time by Niall McInerney. Niall coming out now. Joe McDonough, or Sean Silk, I should say. This is Joe Connolly, and Galway are really awake now. Joe Connolly going through. He's on the 21. It must be the equaliser. He's kicked it over the bar and it's level. The sides are level. Galway 113, Wexford 3-7. 16 points each, and Joe Connolly, who missed an open goal last week, it looked for one moment as if he'd missed an open point this week. 5 minutes gone in the second half, just 30 minutes left, and now we're beginning to live again as this game has really come to life. John Quigley, a lovely shot from out on the far side, and Wexford lead again. A lovely point by John Quigley, racing across from the left wing to the right, taking the ball up and tipping it over. Wexford lead by 1 point, 17-16. Ned Buggy. This is Sean Silk. Ned Buggy again. Frank Burke is after him. I don't know how Ned got that ball up, but he did. That's Frank Burke. Very much in the game now, much more than he was early on. P.J. Coulter and Willie Murphy. Willie hasn't got a Hurley, he's got the ball. Nick Jacob. Fouled as he's coming on with the ball, and there's a free to Wexford. Nick to take it himself, 30 yards out from the Wexford goal. Andy Fenton pulls on the ball, but his Hurley must have been cracked when he pulled, because one half flew and he held the other half, and he's looking for a replacement but quickly. Line ball to Wexford. 50 yards out from the Galway goal. Ned Buggy's puck hit the upright, and it's gone over the bar. It looked for a second. The net shook. It looked for 1 second as if it had gone into the goal, but it hadn't. It was over the bar, and Wexford now lead by 2 points. 7 minutes gone in the second half. Wexford 3-9, Galway 1-13. And here's Johnny Murphy. And here, going through with that ball, Billy Rosum, Andy Fenton, Niall McInerney. They're feeding the wings, but the wingers at once skates to get out to the ball. It's going so far out. That one out to the sideline, over the sideline. Line ball to be taken by Teddy O'Connor for Wexford. Mick Butler coming down. And it's wide. The way that ball hopped up into Mick Butler's hand, exactly in the same spot a week ago, he judged perfectly how high that ball was going to hop on the rock-hard ground. Mick Keneally. This is P.J. Malloy, the man who engineered the goal a few moments ago. Liam Bennett after him, but he gets his puck. P.J. Coulter in under Willie Murphy there, and the ball gone for a 70. 70 to Galway. Sean Silk going over to take it. In around the goal there, the forwards taking up a position, not inside the parallelogram, one would hope. Sean Silk getting ready now to take the 70. He's rolled up his Hurley there as he took it. Colm Jordan, brother of Tony. Michael Connolly, brother of John and Joe. The brothers are at it. Frank Burke. A shot that's gone to the right and it's wide, and the score is still 3-9 to 113. Wexford leading by 2 points. Frank Burke very much in the game now in the second half, going through with that one, but a shot under pressure that went wide. Oh, a good long puck out. Martin Quigley trying to get it before it goes over the line, and the linesman has decided it is a linesman's ball. Referee to throw it in, and he's signaling a man from each side, please, and Sylvie Lennon gets it upfield. It goes off Colm Jordan. Line ball for Galway. Sean Silk. Joe Connolly. Being chased by Jim Prendergast. Still Joe Connolly. A shot and he's done it again. It's gone wide. It happened a week ago and it happened today. The one a week ago was even a more open goal than that one seemed to be. Joe, who got a great score a few moments ago, missed one just now. 18 points to 16, Wexford the leaders. Martin Quigley, playing a lot more like Martin Quigley today. Niall McInerney, Andy Fenton. Niall McInerney. Mick Connolly, missing that one completely. Billy Rowsome now. Christy Keogh. Joe McDonough, who's gone back at right full back for Galway. Oh, lovely bit of fielding there. This is the new style that's come into hurling now. One would marvel at the pluck of men who put their hands up like that man did. The man was Mick Jacob. And that man over there with the ball, trying to get it upfield and succeeding too, is Billy Rowsome. Frank Burke being robbed over there by Johnny Murphy. Iggy Clark is after him. And the Wexford man getting it away. Christy Keogh. And it's a point for Galway and Christy Keogh. By Wexford and Christy Keogh, I should say. That makes it 3 goals and 10 points for Wexford, 1 goal and 13 points for Galway, 19 to 16. And the ball has disappeared into the crowd at the back and a replacement has just been thrown in. And Mick Jacob having a lot of loose play there and taking full advantage of it. This is Mick Butler. Andy Fenton is after him, but Mick is going upfield and there's a loose man inside him. He doesn't mind about the loose man. He gets the point instead. And Wexford now lead by 4 points. Mick Butler, the scorer of that one, and about 12 minutes gone in the second half. 20 points to 16, or 311 to 113 in favour of Wexford. And Wexford really going now, and Galway looking as if they're tiring. A shot there by Martin Quigley, gone wide. Galway now playing very much in fits and starts. Joe McDonough, right full back. Sylvie Lennon, right half back. And the puck out getting a little bit shorter every time now as Martin Quigley goes through with the ball. Sean Silk is there with him. The ball crosses the side of the field and Joe McDonough under pressure out over some line. Sideline it is. I thought for a moment it might be end line, but it's out over the sideline, way up on our left here, and a line ball for Wexford. John Quigley. A fine advertisement for married life. Taking the cut in now. For Christy Keogh, blocked down, Frankfurt. P.J. Malloy. Willie Murphy without the hurley, but again with the ball. But you can't get away with that too long in this kind of a game. Jerry Coon in towards the goal. Across from the far side, Teddy O'Connor. Teddy under pressure, still under pressure. And the referee from way out the field has blown his whistle and awards a free out to Wexford from their own end line. Teddy O'Connor going to take his position now as this free out has moved off now about 10 yards. John Nolan takes it. Head buggy. Mick Butler trying to get out with Andy Fenton, and now it's Tony Dorn out near the sideline and near the end line. Now on the 14. Still going through. Christy Keogh. Back out now to John Quigley. John's shot is high, but it is also wide, and the score remains Wexford 20 points, Galway 16, 311 to 113. Mick Connolly in the centre of the field, being chased by Ned Buggy. Up to Cordic Fahey. P.J. Qualter and Willie Murphy together, and the referee has awarded a free to Wexford from their own 14-yard line, and, well, every noise tells its own story. 15 minutes gone, second half. Willie Murphy. Mick Connolly under strong pressure there. Iggy Clark with his jersey pulled, and there's a free to Galway just on the halfway line, or virtually on the halfway line. Sean Silk to take it. And Willie Murphy found touch on his own 10-yard line, as they might say elsewhere. He doesn't seem to be playing with the Hurling, Willie, today, but he's playing darn well anyway. Jerry Coon. This line ball about 5 yards from the end line. Oh, a very, very short one. Colm Jordan, Jerry Coon near the end line, and a line ball for Galway. Frank Burke to take it. He's trying to make up his mind what he's going to do. A chip. Joe Connolly, and a dramatic kind of a save there by John Nolan. If John let that one hop, heaven only knows where it might have wound up, and he knew it. Very nicely deflected round the upright for a 70. Sean Silk again to take it. The score, 20 points to 16. 17 minutes gone in the second half. Here's Sean now with his shot from the 70. And he sends it straight over the bar. A point for Galway from a 70 by Sean Silk, making it now 311 to 114. That's 20 points to 17. And the stopwatch, what, about 17 and a half minutes gone, second half. Martin Quigley. Now it's Iggy Clark going out. He's about to be tackled. He knows it. Mick Connolly. And the ball gone out over the sideline, being claimed by a Wexford man and by a Galway man and by the linesman, and the referee is going to throw it in. And it's got very near the sideline, but it's kept in play. Iggy Clark again. What a great game he's having for Galway. And as he breaks away there, the referee awards a free to Galway just outside their own 50. Ned Buggy. This leaves John Quigley all alone. Tony Jordan's gone inside it, but John takes a shot and he sent it wide. Screwed off his stick, most unlike John. But, well, even Homer nodded, and he's certainly nodding at this stage. There's a substitution in the Wexford team, and coming on now is Declan Rossum, the twin brother of Billy, who's already on the field. But coming upfield is Cordic Fahey. Teddy O'Connor is after him. Or Billy Bennett is after him, I should say. Or Liam Bennett. Joe Connolly gone across to the far wing. This is Liam Bennett now. P.J. Qualter across, and Willie Murphy is there again. Well played, Willie Murphy. And Sildanan getting a free there for a pull by John Quigley. Still got a knock in the face there. John Murphy coming off the Wexford team.
Is replaced by number 22, Declan Rosen.
So the Rosen twins are on. And here is a free to Galway taken by Sean Silk. And he has sent it wide. 20 minutes gone in the second half. Wexford leading 20 points to 17. One goal between them. They're still attending to Sildanan, but he's all right, gone back up now to take his position on John Quigley. Frank Burke. Porrick Fahy trying to get it before it goes over the sideline. He can't. Porrick Fahy left half forward. PJ Malloy top of the left. That's a switch in the Galway team. Liam Bennett into the centre, and here come Galway now as a moving through effort by Michael Connolly. And now Jerry Coon, the behind of Jim Prendergast, out to Michael Connolly again. And the ball up now to Malloy, a goal, and the sides are level. There he is, P.J. Malloy, after a whole series of passes, and it's 20 points apiece. 2:14 to 3:11. 22 minutes gone in the second half, and there's another substitution for Wexford. Martin Casey is going in. But the ball has come out from the puck out to this side of the field. Sylvie Linan into the centre. Out comes John Connolly, not as quick as Colin Jordan. Michael Connolly with it now. Up through the centre to Porrick Fahy. Martin Quigley gone back to help. Michael Connolly. Michael Jacobs. And Connolly takes the shot from way out the field, and it's just gone wide. Martin Casey going on the Wexford team. And Nick Jacob looks like the man that's coming off, but no, he's not. Play has come to a standstill. At 20 minutes last week, the sides were level, 24 points apiece. And right now, they're 22 minutes gone in the second half, and they're 20 points apiece. Lee Bennett has come off the Wexford team. Ned Buggy has gone right half back, and Martin Casey has gone centre field. Referee just held up play there while he got the little bit of paper from the incoming sub, and the puck out now by John Nolan. The sides are level. Sean Silk and Martin Quigley. Martin Quigley coming away with it. John Connolly is after him. John Connolly's one-handed swipe, and now it's Sean Silk all alone. P.J. Qualter tries to get it out to the wing. Ned Buggy is out there. Ned Buggy to Willie Murphy, and what a great game Willie is playing. Gone out over the sideline. One of the Rosen twins, Declan, whose twin brother Billy is there already, almost got that one before it went out. He didn't. 20 points apiece. 11 minutes left in the game. We could be here all night again. Iggy Clark. Ned Buggy. Tony Jordan with the ball now, trying to get in. Niall McInerney trying to make sure he doesn't. Round and round he goes. Gets the ball back to John Quigley. John Quigley takes a shot at the point. Tony Jordan passing the ball back to John Quigley. And now the Wexford men lead by 1 point. Here's another substitution.
P.J. Qualter is replaced by number 22, B. Mullins.
Well, P.J. Qualter, as you probably heard, has gone off. and Vincent Mullins has gone off, has come on the Galway team, as Wexford lead by 1 point, 21-20. Mick Jacob, Christy Keogh. Oh, a dangerous one that was half blocked down. Danger averted in the form of Sean Silk. Michael Connolly. Iggy Clark going up the field, and the referee calls back the play and awards a free to Galway. 10 minutes left of the game, 1 point between them. Wexford leading by this 1 point. Sean Silk to take the free from his own 70. It's high, very long. Colm Jordan out to this side of the field. There's a race for possession. That's Frank Burke. And what did he do with it? Passes it across into the centre, where it goes to Declan Rossum. Sylvie Lennon beaten. Ball comes now to Mick Butler. And Mick Butler, with his helmet hanging out over his lug hole, sent that one wide. The helmet seemed to balance on his left ear there, but it probably put him off his shot, but the shot went wide anyway. 21-20 in favour of Wexford. 9 minutes left in the game. And the ball gone out off John Quigley here, or off John Connolly, I should say. A line ball for Wexford. Jim Prendergast to take it. Rosum's in possession. Billy. Joe McDonough bringing it down. Ball's, John Quigley with the ball, and he did look to have been fouled from up here. But the referee has awarded a free to Wexford for a foul there on John Quigley as he was going in under Sean Silk there. Quite legitimate move by John, but he was fouled, and there is a free to Wexford on the 50-yard line. Ned Buggy coming across to take it. And Ned has sent it so very wide. Wexford leading by 1 point still. 21 points to 20, or if you like, Wexford 3-12, Galway 2-14. The Keneally puck out to the far side of the field, breaks into the centre, and here comes Iggy again. And Iggy Clark is held, and there is a free for Wexford, or for Galway, exactly on the halfway line. John Quigley has recovered, let me say. Exactly on the halfway line. Sean Silk. Comes out on the loose. Mick Connolly. Jerry Coon. Colm Jordan. Out now to Declan Rossum. Christy Keogh to Tony Jordan. Tony takes a shot from way out, and he has sent it over the bar for another point for Wexford. Tony Jordan coming out field for the ball now, getting that one and putting Wexford 2 points ahead. 7 minutes left in the game. Wexford 3-13, Galway 2-14. Galway getting into the attack now, but Jimmy Prendergast getting it away to Michael Jacobs, but his intended move to use the wing for Declan Rossum, well, the ball went that little bit too far. Iggy Clark with the line ball for Galway. 60 yards out from their own goal, from the Galway goal, far side of the field. And it's grabbed there by the man who came on as a sub, Vincent Mullins. Mullins to John Connolly. P.J. Malloy. Teddy O'Connor for Wexford. Martin Casey is in there for Wexford. Tordick Fahey is in there for Galway. Billy Rossum. Christy Keogh and Sylvie Legrand. Christy gets the better of it. Niall McInerney and Tony Dordan. Niall over now to Sylvie Lennon. Colm Dordan. Up towards brother Tony again, but Tony doesn't get to this one. Nobody knows where it is. Somebody does. Niall McInerney. Vincent Mullins can't get hard enough a pull at it. Martin Quigley, and it's gone wide. 2 points between them. 5 minutes left in the game. Another substitution on the Wexford team. Tom Walsh has gone on in here under us. From the puck out, Martin Quigley, Nick Butler, Andy Fenton is there. John Quigley with it now, into the centre. And the referee penalises Galway for holding, and there's a free to Wexford to be taken. Christy Keogh is coming off the, or is he? He's coming over for a change of a heart. No, he's coming off, or is he? No?
Tom Welsh, number 19, replaces Ned Buggy, number 7.
Yes, Ned Buggy is the one who just come off now. And the free is taken by Mick Butler, and now Wexford lead by 3 points with 4 minutes left in the game. Wexford 3-14, Galway 2-14. Nick Keneally. Martin Casey. Sean Silk trying to get it away from Martin Quigley, but not succeeding. Mick Keneally. Michael Connolly. But up there to get the ball out in the wing is Teddy O'Connor. Cordic Fahey is after him. These Wexford men can kick it as well as they can hit it. Declan Rosen. And Michael Keneally. Jerry Coon on the halfway line. And Willie Murphy getting that ball into his hand and way up the field. Michael Connolly. Well, there's a hurley has been thrown at him as he was going up the field. The referee gave him the advantage, let him go on. But then when he wasn't going any further, the referee has awarded a free to Galway for a throw of a hurley there as Michael Connolly was going up the field. There is a free to Galway to be taken by somebody. Nobody wants to take it. Jerry Coon is the one who's out in the general vicinity of it, but he was walking away from it a moment ago. And this free is about 35 yards out from the Wexford goal. 3-14 to 2-14, Wexford leading by 1 goal and about 2.5 minutes or so left in the game. What will Jerry Coon do? Here is the answer. It's in front of the goal. Jimmy Prendergast, Martin Casey coming out with the ball. Vincent Mooney, Sylvie Lennon. And that's what you call the heart of Wexford. As the ball is sent and the linesman decides that it's over the line, line ball to Wexford, just on their own 50-yard line. Colm Dordan coming to take it. Could that have been Galway's last chance to pull the game out of the fire? This one has gone right through to Tony Dordan. And he's puck blocked down. Out comes Michael Keneally. Pass to Sean Silk. Way up out into the crowd, and a line ball for Wexford. 1 minute left in the game on our stopwatch. 65 yards out from the Wexford goal. Colm Dordan to take the line ball. A high one up towards Tony. John Quigley. And the ball cleared out over the sideline. Another line ball for Wexford, and they're all as good as scores now, these balls going over the sideline. And it looks as if Wexford have qualified. We won't say it yet, but it does look it. Colm Jordan to take the line ball at his ease. Jerry Coon across into the centre. And here's Frank Burke. And Willie Murphy misjudges this one. It comes up along the wing. And it's P.J. Malloy going through. Teddy O'Connor is after him. He steadies himself. He takes his shot. And a great save by John Nolan. Oh, what a save. Save by John Nolan. And is he delighted? And is he every reason to be? As 70 for the Galway men. 5 yards to the left of the goal on the right. Sean Silk to take it. A week ago, a point was enough to draw level. Today, it must be a goal. There's his shot. It's kept in play, and the game is over. The game is over, and Wexford have won. Wexford have won by 1 goal, 3 goals and 14 points to Galway's 2 goals and 14. And I think people will remember until Kingdom Come that wonderful save of John Nolan in the dying seconds of that game. This was an exciting second half. The hurling at no stage reached the peak of excellence of last Sunday's game. It was a more dogged, hard game. And after Wexford had looked all over certain winners in the early stages, well, Galway came back, and for many minutes during that second half, they looked as if they were going to take a full grip of the game. They didn't, and some of the crowd resenting the referee, and some of the Galway supporters likewise resenting referee Mick Slattery as he is escorted in under the stand here. But as I was saying, the game that was interesting all the way, it never reached the great heights of the last game. But you know, in those last 5 minutes, we saw what Wexford hurling is all about. When they were really with their backs against the wall as Galway threw everything at them, and Wexford refused to give in. They're coming off the field now after what I hope for you was an entertaining afternoon of hurling. Wexford 3-14, Galway 2-14, agus leis sin slán agus Banach of Gadair.